Tour, 3 times on television last year, but he's looking for his 7th win and wants it badly. He's in the blue shirt.
A young man who came up through the college ranks. He was the 1977 College Union's all-events champion, finished 4th in the singles that year, defeated by another top pro, Jeff Bellinger, who was a champion on the Professional Bowlers Tour, and has really learned his art well. Can play all the shots.
Don gets the break and a strike. Finished 3rd in last year's PBA National Championship, the Trust Corp event in Toledo.
Here's a nice shot to start the match on the lane that's given everybody so much trouble actually, is he rips the 5 into the 4-7 area. He's put some early pressure on a red-hot Del Ballard.
Come on. Maybe his best shot of the afternoon. That was a beauty.
Boy, when you're on a hot streak, it seems so easy out here on the Professional Bowlers Tour. I can remember when I was a young man coming up and how good the players are. And once you get a win under your belt, Chris, it seems just like a local home jackpot. You get so relaxed, you see, how come everybody can't hit these lanes? But then when you lose it again, you find out.
Don't let him kid you, folks. Bo Burton is not an old man. He's still a young man.
Thank you.
Perry. Oh, a big double. He's trying to win back-to-back tournaments. 20 professionals have done it before, so it's not impossible.
One of the best releases in the game of bowling. Watch this from the low camera. Del Ballard, wrist cock, just rolls that wrist underneath the ball. He doesn't go around it. Lofts that ball about 12 inches over the foul line with the lift, and he has the early lead. Genalo trying to match his double.
That's direct to the pocket shot, but it's a 7-pin.
That's the first time this year we have seen the solid 7 where the ball hits right into the 1-3 pocket. The 2 hits the base of the 4-pin and goes flying right over the top of the 7. Tough break for Genalo.
Don's last win came in 1986 in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Re-rack.
Genalo with the best TV record in a championship round in 1983 with 7 wins and 3 losses, and then was sidelined most of the year for the kidney operation. He had a kidney removed and has come back, obviously no worse for wear, and is back in championship form.
6 feet 1 inches tall, 150 pounds. Lovely. Look at that wry smile.
Little reciprocity in this sport. He should have struck in the 2nd frame and left the 7-pin, and here he should have left the 7-pin, and he strikes as the head pin dances around and wipes out the 7. Gives him strike, spare strike.
3 frames, 3 strikes. Del Ballard at nearby Richardson.
Del Ballard, who was looking around for money to get sponsorship on the tour a few years back and had to go right to home. His father, Del Sr., and his mother, Shirley, got the money together to put him out here, and obviously they've been well rewarded. And since the U.S. Open, where he won more than $100,000 for that victory, has been on his own, and his banker has a good future too, Chris, as this man looks like he's ready to take command of the Pro Tour. Leads by 20, has 3 strikes in a row.
Got a skid. Thank you.
Crossing over, leaving the 6.
The late great Billy Whaley often put it, Chris, trust is a must, your game is a bust. And right there, Del Ballard just did not trust the ball. You saw the wide arc on the left-hand lane almost every shot. That time, anxious, pulled the ball about 3 boards, got a good break, ended up with a simple spare, the 6-pin.
We're in our semi-final match. Del Ballard going against Don Genalo. 19-pin lead by Ballard.
Excellence on oily lanes with the Thunderbolt. Now the Thunder rolls on with the new Thunderbolt MD for medium to dry lanes. The same devastating power core and an exclusive new MD cover that makes it hunt down the pocket and hit harder with less deflection on medium to dry lanes. Make some thunder of your own. Ask your pro about the Thunderbolt.
A lot of basketball talent in our 3 Big Ten teams and one from the Metro Conference on ABC starting at 2 Eastern. And you'll see badges and buttons plugging the Scottish Rite Hospital for Crippled Children. And this has been an ongoing love affair with Forum Lane's Jeannie Halsey and that group headed by my friend James Chambers.
And obviously that's one of Don Genalo's biggest fans, his brother Larry, who's a great amateur bowler. Don also has another brother, Don, in the Long Island area of New York, who's an excellent bowler. Great bowling family. Now, Genalo trails by 19, has a strike up, can cut the lead of Ballard's down to 9.
And comes up with a wobbly 7.
Don Genalo, who has had no good breaks so far except a shaky strike in the 3rd frame, has just a terrific style. Good arm swing, solid at the line, holds that follow through. Look at that. Take a picture of that and try to put it in your mind. That's the way to finish.
Okay. The winner of this game will meet our tournament leader, Steve Wunderlich. Steve of St. Louis, and somebody Bo's followed from day one and has helped.
Wunderlich, an excellent all-around athlete, had a little bit of a career in baseball coming up, opted for bowling. So far, I believe it's been a right choice. Now, Genalo, in his 2 wins at the King Louis tournament in '83 and '85, had a 91% pocket percentage. Means when he hit the pocket, he carried 9 out of 10 shots. He's not doing that today.
Beckoning for a little help to take out that lone pin on the deck, 60 feet away, 6th pin. Okay, now, Del Ballard. Ballard opened with 3, marked with a spare in the 4th, shooting in the 5th with a 20-pin lead. His cheering fans are having a field day because he won the previous match over Pete McCordick, 219 to 203, and has a fairly comfortable lead right now.